Meet Jessica, a former investment banker turned entrepreneur. For 9 long years, Jessica was a fixture on Wall Street, working in the fast-paced world of investment banking. Here, she was a cog in a well-oiled machine, following a set routine in a world where the closing bell on Wall Street marked the end of her workday. However, Jessica decided to trade her 9-to-5 routine for a life of entrepreneurship, a decision that was not made lightly. She swapped her predictable schedule for a life where work is a 24/7 commitment. She traded the skyscrapers of Wall Street for the comforts of Main Street, exchanging the rhythm of the financial district for the pulse of a startup. The transition from a structured work environment to the entrepreneurial world is a drastic one. It's like stepping off a well-marked trail into the wilderness, where paths must be forged rather than followed. In this new world, there's no clocking out at 5. Instead, the workday blends into evenings and weekends, and the line between work and life becomes blurred. But this is the reality of entrepreneurship. It's not just about doing what you love, it's about turning that passion into a profitable business. It's about the fusion of creativity and commerce, where the joy of doing what you love meets the challenge of monetization. The enjoyable creative work and the business aspects of making money are two sides of the same coin, and the balance between them can be delicate. This new lifestyle brings a different kind of pressure, a pressure that can be equally, if not more, intense than the one experienced on Wall Street. The work-life balance she once knew has diminished, replaced by a constant demand for attention and a never-ending to-do list. Jessica's journey from Wall Street to Main Street has been a transformative one. It's a journey that has led her to question her decisions, reflect on her experiences, and ponder the possibility of a return to banking. As rewarding as entrepreneurship can be, it also comes with its unique set of challenges. Entrepreneurship is a path where no one holds your hand. It's a realm devoid of the familiar structures present in traditional employment. There's no preset path, no clear instructions, no one to shadow every step you take. It might seem intimidating at first, the absence of boundaries, the void of guidance. But within this vast expanse lies a fertile ground for continuous learning and personal growth. It's like navigating an unknown sea, where each wave brings a new challenge, each gust of wind a new lesson. The lack of structure in entrepreneurship is not an obstacle, but rather a blank canvas, inviting you to paint your own story. It's a continuous process of trial and error, of falling and rising, of learning and growing. As an entrepreneur, the journey is not about following someone else's footsteps, it's about creating your own path. While daunting, this journey is about living through experiences and finding your own answers. The entrepreneurial landscape offers a different perspective on competition. In the world of traditional employment, competition is often seen as a threat, something to be feared. Information is guarded, and success can feel like a zero-sum game where one person's gain is another's loss. But when you step into the realm of entrepreneurship, the rules of the game change. It's a world where collaboration and openness take center stage. Entrepreneurs often share their knowledge freely, understanding that a rising tide lifts all boats. They see the success of others not as a threat, but as a source of inspiration, a testament to the possibilities that exist. The fear of direct competition dissolves, replaced by a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose. This shift in mindset can be liberating, allowing for innovation and growth to flourish. In the entrepreneurial world, one person's success does not hinder another's. Income in entrepreneurship is a different ballgame. It's like stepping off a well-trodden path and venturing into the wilderness, where the terrain is undefined and unpredictable. In traditional employment, income is a familiar landscape. You know where you stand with a salary cap. It's a comfortable security blanket, but it also has its limitations, pinning down your earning potential. When you embrace entrepreneurship, you're throwing off that blanket. Suddenly, the income ceiling vanishes. The sky is the limit, and your earnings are no longer tied to an hourly wage or a yearly salary. They're tied to the value you provide, to the solutions you offer, to the needs you meet. The potential for substantial income growth becomes a tangible reality. But with this newfound freedom comes uncertainty. The landscape that once had a clear path now has the potential to become a barren wasteland. While the potential for income growth is substantial, so is the risk of income dropping to zero. Entrepreneurship offers a unique sense of contribution and ownership. As an entrepreneur, there's an unparalleled opportunity to create something truly unique. Something that's a direct reflection of your ideas, your perspective, and essentially you. It's like crafting a masterpiece from scratch where every stroke of the brush, every shade of color, every nuance is a testament to your vision. This creation process itself is a journey of self-discovery and fulfillment. It's not just about doing a task or completing a project. It's about pouring your heart and soul into something you truly believe in. It's about seeing your ideas come to life. It's about making a difference in your own unique way. It's about leaving your indelible imprint on the world. In traditional employment, you might be limited to the parameters set by others. Your role may be interchangeable, and your unique perspective may not always shine through. But when you're an entrepreneur, you have that ownership. Creating something unique adds a level of ownership that may be lacking in traditional employment. Entrepreneurship offers newfound freedom and control. It's a world where the constraints of cubicles and rigid schedules give way to the fluidity of working remotely and setting your own rhythm. Efficiency and effort are no longer dictated by a supervisor's watch, but by your own ambition and drive. This isn't just about escaping the 9-to-5 grind. It's about owning your time, your work, your decisions. This freedom and control have become defining aspects of Jessica's entrepreneurial journey. Transitioning from a large workplace community to entrepreneurship can be isolating. There's a stark contrast between bustling office life and the solitude of shaping your own venture. Yet, the beauty of entrepreneurship lies in the power to choose your collaborators. You can build a community that resonates with your values, creating relationships that extend beyond mere professional ties. The freedom to choose your own tribe, your own community, it provides a different form of connection. The ability to choose your community provides a different form of connection.